Two explosions have been heard near Syria's capital of Damascus in the wake of the Assad regime being toppled. We've got some pictures of that we'll play for you. So this happened a little while ago, but sizable. According to Reuters, Israeli planes have bombed at least 3 Syrian army air bases, destroying helicopters and planes. Alex Rossi reports now from northeast Syria.
We can only really speculate as to exactly what is going on and why this has happened, but you can make out behind me that's probably about 6 kilometres away. Now, in that direction, that is where a regime base was stationed. Now, clearly, you can see lots of ammunition blowing up. It's an ammunition dump. We think there may have been Iranian missiles stored there. There's a Russian base which has now been deserted as well, when Russia, a key ally of Bashar al-Assad, fled the country, leaving him to his fate. But you can see those explosions now. We can also hear the whinnying of shells as well. We think that that's stuff that's blowing up, and then we're catching the sound of it on the wind. But there's speculation as to who carried out these strikes. We think there were possibly 2 or 3 strikes, possibly air strikes. And the speculation here amongst people is it could be Israeli. They could be hitting these ammunition dumps to make sure they don't fall into the wrong hands. But equally, there's also speculation it could be the Turks as well, who don't want this ammunition to fall into the hands of other groups as well. But you can see, I mean, it's very spectacular here at the moment. I think it also gives you an idea of just how dangerous this moment is in Syria as well. There is, of course, talk amongst people here. You know, people are optimistic. They're hopeful that Syria may be now on a path after these, 13, 14 years of civil war, moving to something better. But equally, it could be moving to something very, very dangerous as well. There are so many competing factions inside Syria, not just on a domestic level, but also regionally as well. The different powers around Syria are trying to kind of bend the country or where it's heading to into what's best for their best interests as well. But this has been going on now. We've been watching this for the last sort of 20, 30 minutes, these explosions. Now, you might be able to make out as well, just to the right of it, you can also see some flashes of orange there on the horizon as well. That was another ammunition dump as well, which seems to have burnt itself out, exploded out. But we do expect, people here are expecting to see more of this in the coming days, and I think it indicates just how dangerous things could become for Syria going forwards.